Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum everybody. Welcome to a new lesson in blended learning in grade 8. Today's lesson is about past simple. Today is Sunday, September 13th, 2020. It's lesson 1B, grammar in your student's book, page 11. I want you to read the following sentence and tell me what tense is this and how do you know that? The sentence reads, what happened when the teenagers started the challenge? Happened, started. That's correct. This sentence is in the past simple. How did we know that? We're going to find out together. I want you now to read the following paragraph and underline or circle the words or verbs in the past simple. You can pause the video and do it on your book and then check your answers with me. Now let's check the answers. Happened, started, felt, kept, was, didn't know, got, read, rode, and had. These verbs are in the simple past. The verb used to. Read the examples below and choose the correct meaning, A or B. When we say, I used to check my phone all the time for notifications, now I realize it's okay to just disconnect. Does it mean I checked my phone all the time for notifications in the past and still do so today? Or I checked my phone all the time for notifications in the past but don't anymore? That's correct. It's B. When we use I used to, it means that something we are used to do in the past and we don't do anymore. For example, I used to go by bus to school, but now I go by car. Now choose the right option. He the dishes yesterday. The word in red refers to the simple past, yesterday, بالأمس. So the correct option would be washed. He washed the dishes yesterday. They visited London last year. They worked in the garden 3 days ago. They moved the couch yesterday. They painted the fence last year. Now look at these verbs. Painted, moved, worked, visited, washed. All the verbs have an ed in the end. The verb plus ed is a regular verb. It's in the simple past and it is a regular verb. These are some of the regular verbs like happen, happened, start, started, play, played, watch, watched, study, studied, decide, decided. Now look at the following sentence. They went to London last year. They took care of the garden 3 days ago. They bought a new couch yesterday. They were busy last week. Now look at the verbs used in these sentences in the simple past. We didn't add an ed, so instead of go, it became went. Take became took. Buy became bought. To be became was and were. Ride became rode. These are called irregular verbs. These are some examples of the irregular verbs. If you want to ask a question in the simple past, you can use the following form. Did, do. Did plus infinitive. What did you do at the beach? Where did you go last night? When did you buy this new car? If you want to answer in the past, the verb must be in the simple past. I played football. I watched TV. I went to school. I swam and ran along the beach. If you want to answer with a negative reply, use the verb to do plus not, which gives us didn't. I didn't want to leave the beach. I didn't go to school. I didn't buy a new car. Now let's practice. I want you to complete the following sentences with the past simple of the verbs in brackets. Use used to where it is appropriate. Pause the video, do the exercise, then check your answers. Now let's check the answers. I went to Dan's house. We watched. We decided. It was. We couldn't. We were. Why were you late? I didn't hear. I woke up. I didn't have. She used to do. Thank you very much for listening. And now I want you to revise and learn all the list of the irregular verbs in your book. Thank you.